let's do this. It's time to stop making excuses. Let's suck it up and go make it happen. The only thing that you'll ever have is what you grab. The only thing that you'll ever have is what you grab.
What's up, Team Jackson? It's your girl Shara, and I'm back with another video. If you are new to our channel, please be sure to subscribe and click on that post notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time we post a new video. Okay, you guys, so today I'm cooking in the kitchen, you know, and so I am making lasagna. I'm making a vegetable lasagna. And of course, I got this recipe by courtesy of Any Greens. What's it called? It's called Ageless Vegan. It's a book. So like I said before, we actually mentioned it before. If you want to try plant-based, that's a good book to start off with because they have delicious stuff in it. So I've never made this one before, but I'm about to do it now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off and we're going to go ahead and preheat the oven to about 350 degrees. So we get that preheated. And I'm gonna start crumbling up the tofu. Now this right here, actually let me show you all my ingredients before I get started. So I have some tofu here, basil, some tomato sauce. These are our Kalamata olives. Here's some eggplant right here, cut up. Mushrooms, there's some garlic, onions. This is spinach. Of course I have my lasagna noodles back here. I have oregano, cayenne pepper, nutritional yeast, tamari or tamari, I'm not sure how to say it. And then I have some extra seasonings back here with some zucchini already cut up. So these are all the ingredients that I'm putting in the lasagna. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this tofu. Now this tofu is like extra firm, so it's like rough. So when you get tofu out of a pack, the first thing you need to do is drain the water out of it because normally it has like a lot of water in it. So I'm actually, you know, just chopping it up, you know, almost like you doing like a mashed potato, you know, with a fork, which we don't do that, but you know what I'm saying. So, got away. Well, here we go. Here's the finished product. I had actually crumbled it. It was better when I crumbled it with my hands. You see that? There you go. That's the final product right there. So I just went and crumbled that with my hands. Now we're going to go do some sauteing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop these noodles. These are whole grain lasagna noodles. And you're supposed to cook these for about 8 minutes. But because I'm going to be making it in the oven, I'm going to have it cooking for about half the time. So we're going to put it in the pot for about 4 minutes. And then we're going to, you know, take it out. So I'll go ahead and put it in there. Okay, so the noodles are cooking for about 4 minutes right now. So in the meantime, I am going to saute some onions, garlic, and some mushrooms. Okay, now normally you can use like an oil, like a healthy oil, like an olive oil, coconut oil, something like that if you want to. But I'm not using any oil this time. I'm just using water. That's it, because I want to do no oil when I do this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I have the stove on high. I'm actually waiting for it to heat up a little more before I put it in there. So let's see. A little bit. Yeah, there it is. So go ahead and drop the onions in there. The mushrooms. And the garlic. Okay. So what we're going to do now is let this cook for a few minutes and let it get tender and get all the juices and stuff out of it. Okay, so we have it all cooked up. It's drained. So take a look at there. That's the mushrooms, onions, and garlic. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this and we're going to mix it up with the tofu that we crumbled earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Okay, so I have it all mixed together pretty well, yeah, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is add the Kalamata olives in here. And y'all know y'all probably like, olives? Olives? You know, just, don't knock it till you try it, you know what I'm saying? This is what I would have said about a year ago, but but I think it'll turn out good because honestly, when you do plant-based cooking, the olives adds like a seasoning, like a salty element to whatever you're cooking. So just period. So I'm gonna add my seasoning mixture up here. Okay. And we're gonna mix it up again. Some more. Okay, so I'm about to add this tamari in here. And if you're not familiar with tamari, I mean, it's like a soy sauce. It's like a form of a soy sauce. So if you don't have this in the grocery store, you can use like a low sodium soy sauce and it'll work really well. So I'm gonna add this to the mixture. Okay. Mix some more. Okay, so I've completed the mixture here. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. So in the meantime, I'm gonna be cooking up the zucchini. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it in the same pot, let the flavors, you gotta let the flavors stay in there. So I'm gonna cook this for about maybe 5 to 7 minutes. And then we're gonna cook the eggplant in a minute. So we're gonna go ahead and let this cook. And so I'm done with my zucchini here. So I'm gonna take the zucchini and I'm gonna put it in this bowl right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the eggplant in here. So we're going to just add that in there. And we're going to cook that for about 3 to 5 and go from here. We're done with the eggplant here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to this right here because this is going to be just kind of mixed together. So I'm just going to add the eggplant to the zucchini. Then I'm gonna mix it much better when I'm done. So there you have it. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to do the layering. Now this is the fun part. We did all the hard stuff, so now we're gonna do the fun stuff. So what we're gonna do is put a little oil on the bottom, some extra virgin olive oil. Put that on the bottom of the pan. So I already did that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a layer of tomato sauce right there. Just want to get us a layer, just enough to cover the bottom. So I might need some more. Let's get some more in there. Put some more in there. So we're going to put that on the bottom. There. There we go. That should be enough. Let me put a little more. I like sauce. I like my stuff saucy. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the half-cooked noodles that we talked about earlier. We're going to just put that in there. See, that one broke a little bit. We're going to find a little piece to fix that. So we're going to put that across there. I'm going to put about 4 of them up there. 4. Then I'm going to find me a little piece for that one. I don't know where that piece went, y'all. That thing just disappeared on me. So I'm going to do a little piece right there to cover that. Okay, so the next thing I'm supposed to do is take half of this and we're gonna put this in the middle. So this is our almost like meat, but not. And we're gonna put it in here. That looks good. Y'all can say what y'all want. Which I know y'all saying it looks good. But that's what I say. Okay, so after this, we're gonna put a layer of spinach over there, over this part. So I'm gonna take some spinach. We're gonna put it in there. This looks good though. Then we're gonna add some basils. We have some fresh basil over here. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. Then we're gonna add some basil over the spinach. Here. Just some torn basil. Ooh, it's gonna be good. And then we're gonna add half of we're gonna put the zucchini mixture over this. So we'll add some zucchini and some. Y'all, this is gonna be good. Okay. Then you're supposed to add zucchini, the top basil, then add some noodles, and then sauce. Okay, so I'm gonna put some more noodles. So I'm gonna add some more sauce right here on top of these noodles. I'm gonna spread it on there real good. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this, the rest of this. I'll let y'all see in a minute. So we getting this thing getting big, y'all. But we gonna make it happen. Okay, we're gonna get that up there. Okay.
The good thing is, you know, that like the spinach and stuff gonna wilt.
It's gonna, yes, it's gonna shrink, yeah. So we gonna put the spinach back on here. I'm gonna, you know, pack this down a little bit. I'm definitely gonna have the bottom of my oven lined.
Yeah.
I sure am. Okay, and then we're gonna add the basil back on. Y'all, this is gonna be flavorful. So we got the basil back on there, and then we're gonna take the rest of this. I'm just gonna use my hands. I'm just you know, I go with what's easy. Ooh, I should have used a spoon. This thing's still, it's still hot. But you know, I can handle it. So we gonna spread this out. Now for the last layer, I'm gonna put some more noodles up here. And we're gonna put some sauce on the top, so I'm gonna spread it out really good. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this spoon. So we're gonna spread it. So we got everything together here, and so only thing I have to do now is cover it with foil and pop it in the oven on 350 for 45 minutes. I'm putting the foil on this, and if you notice, I got me a little puff on the top because I'm trying not to, you know, I'm trying to leave some room on the top. So the ovens, of course, is preheated to 350 degrees. So I'm gonna put this in the oven, and I am gonna put the timer on for about 45 minutes. And I'll see you soon. There you have it. Here we go. It looks delicious. I am ready to dig in. Okay? And I appreciate you guys for stopping by and, give it a try. So if you are new to our channel, please be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and click on the post notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time we post a new video. Love conquers all. Together we stand, divided we fall. Team Jackson, peace and love.
I'm starting to really believe that communication is the key. I think communication is the key. We need to start communicating more. Let's just start communicating more. Let's have more conversation.